What is good, Council of Comics? It's June 19th, 2024, 8 p.m. That means it's time for New Comic Book Day Live, episode 103. Let's go! We'll be back in 30 seconds. Hey, you made it.
Yeah, I made it here.
Hi, Sandoval.
Hello, Philip. How are you today?
I'm well, thank you.
Good.
Well, Sandoval, let's start with you. How's taking over the Council of Comics? The internet wants to know how it's going. You caught up from last week?
Josh, we gotta put the microphone on. What's wrong with you, eh? You're not gonna sound nice. You gotta sound nice. Look at that, okay?
Okay.
So if he's over there, how is he?
Sandoval, let's start with you. How's taking over the Council of Comics? The internet wants to know how it's going. You caught up from last week?
Josh, we gotta put the microphone on. What's wrong with you, eh? You're not gonna sound nice. You gotta sound nice. Look at that, okay?
So if he's over there, how is he?
I wouldn't ask. Just go with it. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's about par for the course lately, I think.
It does get a little messy,
It's
but
messy.
you know, I think there is genius here at work, believe it or not. See if it sticks the landing, but I'd say just buckle in and
Go for it.
trust the process. Yeah.
Trust the process.
Well, to be honest with you, Phil, it was a little jarring at first. But I believe we're in a good place now.
So, Cliff, how's everything going with the new Council of Comics?
You know, to be honest with you, pretty crappy. All right? Coffee and Comics with Cliff is suddenly cooking with Cliff. I'm sorry, cooking con Cliff. Hi, and welcome to Cooking with Cliff.
No. Cooking concrete.
Perdón. Hola y bienvenidos a Cooking con Clifford. I'm disgusted, and I have to promote Goya products day and night. I didn't sign any contracts. No one is paying for me. Today, we are going to make chili using Goya chorizo and Goya black beans.
Wasn't he quitting anyway?
Well, he quits every week, so I mean, that's usually the deal.
But he's not even like buying comics anymore. So what's the point?
Well,
This is Stockholm Syndrome. It is terrible. Our video thumbnails are much better. I really enjoy them.
Ah, yes, Cliff. He's a very extraordinary person, full of energy and amor. Sexual innuendos, though, a little bit much even for my taste, but it was great for the novella. I believe despite our differences, we have come to an understanding as two men. One gay, one straight, and two hard. I'm sorry, hold on. I'm sorry. Hello. Ay, Dios mío, otra vez. I'm busy, okay? I'll call you later. Carajo, man. Okay. I love you too, mother. Bye. Where was I? Oh, yes. Two hard-working individuals.
Black is like the brightest day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life. Crisis after crisis.
Mike's not working.
Yeah, everybody's muted.
That's because Clifford muted us all. No, that was good. You should have muted. Okay, welcome to the new Comic Book Day Live episode 103. My apologies for that technical difficulty. I literally did nothing, ladies and gentlemen, and the thing just went back and I did touch nothing. But anyway, we're at episode 103. As always, the loyal council, Green Shirt Guy Phil, Cliff, and C Bizzle's back home, baby. Welcome back, C Bizzle. We've missed you. It's been a long one without you here, C Bizzle. So like Cliff said, Phil can only shine so much light. You know what I mean? Phil can only shine so much light. But you know what today is about? It's about what books we picked up. We'll go over some movers, some shakers. We'll give you 3 chances to win a duck for the best monthly giveaway in comic books. It's going to be about $250 to $300 prize. Right now, there's 30 books, 1 action figure, 1 Funko Pop, 1 9.6 slab, and 1 hardcover book, The Hunger and the Dust. An amazing thing. And we still got until Monday. Maybe I'll find some more. Maybe I don't know. We shall see, ladies and gentlemen. But first, so you can have a
great giveaway. Would you say it's the greatest giveaway?
I said the best monthly giveaway in comic books, my friend. That's what I said.
And I concur with that statement.
Yes, indeed. 1 week left is the hashtag, ladies and gentlemen, for the first duck. What is going on here? What's going on? 1 week left. Leave it in the comments to be entered for the first duck of the night. We're going to go over some things and say a third through the show. We'll draw for this and do the second duck of the night. So, that's why it's not there. That's why. Because it's too much. Boom. 1 week left. All right. Make sure you get that in the comment section and we'll draw for our first duck. Let's get into shout outs. Shout out to Alternaverse. This is our home away from home where we go every week and pick up our lovely comic books. It's owned by our good friend Anthony. It's out in Hyde Park, New York at 807 Violet Avenue, Hyde Park, New York. Phone number is 845-233-4234. Anthony has the best comics, cards, and toys selection in the Hudson Valley. Best comic selection in the Hudson Valley. Every comic book's bagged and boarded. He also has a special deal for those of you that don't have a local comic shop. You find it difficult to pick up your books. Hit up Anthony. He'll give you 10% off. He'll get all the shipping information, let you know how that goes, and he'll ship those lovely books 10% off right to you. You can call him again at 845-233-4234 or email him at alternaverse2@aol.com. They also have card tournaments on the weekends. If you're in the area, give Anthony a call. He'll let you know about the Pokemon, Lorcana, Magic, all that stuff that's going on. Shout out to Alternaverse. On the YouTubes, Council of Comics is at 869, ladies and gentlemen, on our way going up to 1,000. As you see here, I got another comic book pickups that's debuting on Friday. I picked up 44 books for about $70 or something like that. Some good stuff. That's back from the Newburgh Toy and Collector Show. And we also do lives. We go live Sunday, 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific for film and box office news. We do Trinity this Sunday. We go live on Monday, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific for new keys and hot comics of the week. And of course, as you're here right now, Wednesdays, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific, live for New Comic Book Day live, ladies and gentlemen. Please like and subscribe. Next up, Cliff on Comics. You're up, Cliff.
Cliff on Comics, where you can see me host Comics and Coffee with Cliff on Saturday mornings. This week, it's going to be Gary B, the casual comic guy. He'll be my guest this morning. And on Friday night, prior to Saturday morning, I will be on Gary B's channel, where John's Comics for Kids and I are going to cover some of our most favorite crossover series of all time. What makes our top 10 list? What controversies do we choose to engage in? Find out on Friday. And Thursday night, don't miss me over on 22's channel as we get uncensored. And you know you're asking for trouble when you bring me on that kind of show.
Indeed. Make sure you subscribe to Cliff on Comics, ladies and gentlemen, right there down below. Next up, Couching and Slouching with C Bizzle. He's back. Let him know, C Bizzle.
I'm back, y'all, with some new stuff that I'm working on right now. I'm doing a tour of my LCS here in Texas. I'm also going to be showing off what I've gotten when I was in the great city of Detroit, Michigan, my hometown, and I got a lot of more other good stuff coming down the line. So go ahead and check my channel out. But you will also see me with these great group of guys on the Council of Comics every Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday. So come check us out on those days, and come check me out on my own channel.
Excellent. Make sure you are liked and subscribed to Couch and Slouching with C Bizzle, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to these comments, see who's here today on this lovely Wednesday, new comic book day. Are you guys going to the shop? You got a late shop? Are you coming from the shop? Las Cruz says 1971 as always from New Mexico. Thank you for joining us, sir. Phil's Treehouse. Hi, stuff. He says he has Cliff on screen 1. NWSL game on screen 2, NWSL auction on screen 3 equals a great Wednesday night indeed. Meatwad number 1, what's poppin' party people? Was good, Meatwad. Thank you for joining us. Big L Larry Jackson's in the house. Thank you for joining us. John's Comics with Kids. Howdy, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Christina Payne is in the house. Thank you for joining us. Gary Woods is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Is that the act? No, it can't be. Gary Woods, ladies and gentlemen. Jagular is in the house. Says hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Comic Cap Collectibles is in the house. Yo, hello all. Thank you for joining us. Jay Margolis is in the house. Thank you for joining us. Who else? Phil Ailing is in the house. Thank you for joining us. Canadian Survivalist is in the house. Thank you for joining us. All right. As we started off all the time, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of the B-roll, make you feel like you're in the comic book shop. Let's go. There's a time at the shop. Here we go again. Cliff Ed.
I don't know if
You
I'm
got
doing
it.
that.
I got everyone on time. I did it.
Okay. What'd you say, Green Sugar?
Josh is my human therapy friend.
Josh is a great individual. We love you, Josh. We can't. One day, Josh is going to be on the show. He's trying to figure out a way to have a thing on here.
Get them kids out the house. Fine. Go to school and get out the house.
But yeah, we'll have Josh's picks coming up. All right, starting it all off. Oh, first,
No,
Cliff.
I said was that music.
What's wrong
It
with
was,
that?
little,
you know what? It was
like-
very intimate, but I felt like it was a little too much for Joey.
I thought it was some good some lo-fi right there.
Yeah, that was some lo-fi right there. Some good lo-fi.
Like the little girl studying, writing in the book.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can't all be, maybe next week we'll make it jump, but a little bit relaxed this week.
Relax.
but
But
Cliff-
Cliff. I use, but all right.
Cliff,
You did it because I came back.
you had an event today at Alterniverse, correct? How'd it go?
Yes. So we had comic book writer artist J.R. DeBard, who works on Underground,
Mhm.
which is a lovely manga, which is really funny. because so I'm told based on his knowledge of what's going on in Japan, so every comic is a manga, right? So American comic books are like manga extreme or manga something. It's like manga plus a name, right? Because they're like, there's no difference, but we separate the two heavily over here. We cause the differentiation, so it just makes me feel stupid. But anyhow, it is a manga. It is wonderful. He's part of the Saturday AM, Saturday PM crew. You can look them up at Saturday AM, Saturday PM. The art is wonderful. He's heavy duty working on volume 2. He's all about it. Jackie Star on Instagram is their PR person. She's lovely. You can find her as well. And we had a really good time talking. On top of that, we also had Iron Age Comics. So I got to talk to John, who's the head of Iron Age, and I got to talk to Damien, who is doing the artwork on their latest book that I put on Instagram and then forgot the name of. Good job.
Murder Box.
Is it?
Murder Box.
Right, Murder Box? Damn.
You're welcome.
Just give him a second. Give him a second, ladies and gentlemen. He'll get it right.
We
have patience here at the Council of
The Haunted Box. The Haunted Box.
Haunted Box.
The Haunted
Yeah, I was going to say Murder Box. Oh.
That's a funny skit. That's a funny skit. Getting the titles all wrong.
The Haunted Box. He's got a dope-ass collector's box if you want. Their Kickstarter is live now. You can look it up you can find them on Instagram, connect to their Kickstarter, Iron Age Comics. So shout out to John at Iron Age. It was lovely chatting with him as well. And I'm going to pitch him a comic.
Excellent. All right. So first up, it's the analyzer. It's our boy. It's our numero guy, Paul Diggy. Hold on. I'm having problems already. Go ahead, Paul.
Hey guys, this is Paul. I'm back. These are my little top picks. One is Misery. That's a Todd McFarlane cover. I got to read about that one. Great artwork in Dracula, Blood Hunt. Great artwork in Black Panther, Blood Hunt. Great story. Got to read it though. You'll be surprised. Trying to finish out World Finest. Got to stay with Dan Moore. Great read, guys. You got to take time to read this book. It sneaks up on you when you least expect it. Now we're going to fill out what happens. We're going to move forward. And with that being said, Wonder Woman, the great read to the Tesco cover. Lobo's Black Cat. I'm sorry, Lobo's Catwoman. You got to have it. And then last and not least, the best read out there also a Marvel. You got to have it. So those are my tops. I'll probably add some more when I dig along. But as of now, it's hot in here. Always. Wakanda forever. Peace out. Love y'all. And see you next week.
See you next week, Senor Analyzer. Very
Was
nice.
I the only one that said that when it walked in yesterday? Did you feel that? Usually you walk in shop and you're like, it's nice in here. Walked in and went, it's no different in here.
It was hot in there, but somebody that always
well,
thinks
it wasn't like out of control warm, but it was warmer than normal.
It was absolutely, it was terrible. It was truly Satan's anus.
It was warmer outside.
Oh shit! Was it that hot?
That wasn't that hot. Cliff was a little animated, so that kind of got the heat.
You know what's funny? I don't know what on earth you thought. That was regular old me. I had a normal day. How dare I be the
extra yesterday?
Yeah, trust us on looking on the outside. It was a couple notches up.
This is my face when I'm hearing all y'all New Yorkers talking about the heat while I'm down here in Texas.
Yeah, but you have a dry heat, right?
No, that's a lie. That is a lie.
Peace is a lie.
Say it's dry heat.
I'm like, if it's 120, it's like still sitting on a frying pan.
Yeah.
Depends whether it's wet or dry.
There's no dry heat in Dallas. Sorry.
Oh, it's humid
that's a
up
lie.
here. But I don't mind that.
You know who always keeps us cool in the shop? Senor Steven. The great Steven, the heart pumper. Let's see what he's got to show.
Guys, Steve Desario here, full-time slave to the man, sometimes comic artist. I got some covers for this week, a bunch of good ones. These are just some that stood out to me. Davey Go. I've been following this guy on Instagram for a couple of years now, at least a year or two. He's got a lot of covers this week. This one stood out to me. Thought it was dope. Chiquetto is the man. This is just the regular A cover for the new issue. This is just another #1 printing. Third printing. Different costume. Dan Panosian, super dope. Wonder Woman, love him. Love this guy. Gabriel Delato, couple covers. Batman and Uncle Scrooge. I love Delato. Of course, my boy Lino. He's got 3 covers this week. Love everything this guy does. Would love to see him on a book because I think it's due time. But I get it. Adam Hughes, Mount Rushmore guy for me. Self-explanatory. Joshua Middleton, very nice Red Sonja cover. Bilquis Everly, I love her art so much. I love this book. Every page looks like this. This book is awesome. She's awesome. My former teacher, Andy Kubert, second artist I ever followed after Jim Lee. Been getting all the black and whites for these. And then Lobos, who is obviously heavily influenced by Adam Hughes, but he's been doing his thing now too. When you can't get an Adam Hughes cover, you get a Lobos cover. So that's all I have for this week. Check back in next week for some more. Catch you guys on the next one.
Yes, sir. Big Steve in his house. Big Steve. All right. Where we at? 21. Let's do one more picks, and then we'll spin for that first duck. So let's see. Who will it be? Senor Philip did a great interview in the intro. So let's see what Phil's got.
All right, what's up? Council of Comics, brand new comic book day. It's hot out. These are my picks. Amazing Spider-Man 52, Spider-Goblin. I've been enjoying this piece of Spider-Man right now. For $2.99, get Misery. $2.99. We got to support it when they do that. Batman, because I always get Batman. And while we're on Batman, World's Finest. Few DC books. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's fantastic. Some Destro. Short Council Key right there. Dracula, Blood Hunt #2. This might be the best of the Blood Hunt offshoots. Yeah. Black Panther, Blood Hunt #2. This is a great independent book. Helen of Windhorn. Really good. This is awesome. And finally, on my pick, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin 2. And there's a few others, but those will be my picks for the week, everybody.
Thank you, Senor Phil. You have excellent picks, my friend. You have excellent picks. All right, time to spin for the first duck, ladies and gentlemen.
What? We don't have a special message from Cliff's Corner?
If Cliff's Corner would be patient, I told you I have a script. Jeez.
I didn't know there was an additional script, but let's do it.
Oh my goodness. Didn't we have this argument about a month ago?
2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
Was it 2
And
weeks
by
ago?
the way, which argument? There are multiple arguments.
It's the same one.
Argument every week.
Our arguments, I call them arguments, but they're not like out there arguments. They're our arguments. We don't hate each other after the arguments. We just have them. You know what I mean?
Cam says that on camera.
No. Hashtag 1 week left. You got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw. Round and round it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, where it lands, no one on the council knows who will win the first duck of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Kenneth Bird. Congratulations, Kenneth Bird. You have the first duck of the night.
You have a few in the race next week?
I'd have to look at the list. I don't know. I think he has another one. We'll see. But congratulations, Kenneth Bird. You'll be tuning in on Monday to make sure that you win your prize. Next, I need a hashtag. Yeah, let's go see Bizzle. Since you just came back, let's go with you.
I am back.
I am back.
Make it easy for y'all. See, I come back, I make it easy for y'all.
Yeah.
Go to my channel and sub, cause I make it easy for y'all.
I am back, ladies and gentlemen. Let me put a banner so you guys can see it at the bottom for those that come in. I am back. All right. Boom. All right, let's jump into some movers real quick. Throw this up here. Snarf, snarf. Movers. Let me lower this music a little bit. All right, so we got Spawn number 1. So again, a mover. Very, very nice. 1992. We have Detective Comics 1000 from 2019. That's starting to move up. Tim Sale, I guess that's I don't know specific reason. Blood Hunt number 3, the Gabriel Delgado is heating up. It's the connecting 1 and 10. Next up, Predator is moving up now. There was an announcement for Predator. A new movie is going to be called Badlands, and it will be directed by the director who did Prey. It's not a direct sequel to Prey. It's just in another time era. Some are speculating the future, but some are also speculating like some old cowboy type thing. But that's dope to see for that. And then be careful with the Predator number 1, guys, because the first and second prints look exactly alike.
Absolutely.
You have to look inside of the cover, the fine print at the bottom. Whether you're looking for a second or first, it's indicated down there. So don't get confused, and certainly don't buy a second for a first price. Scarlet Witch number 1, the 1 in 25, Alexander Lozano is heating up. That's a nice Scarlet Witch. I like that. New Mutants number 98 from 1991, first appearance of Deadpool by Rob Liefeld. Of course, that's always going to be up there. Deadpool versus Deadpool Wolverine World War III number 1, the regular Andy Kubert is hot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talking about.
Yeah, Phil was a big pusher on that. Ain't No Grave number 1. Phil, do you know what the key is in that book?
I don't know that there was like a real key in that book. The only thing I could see that's pushing that is, Deadpool.
Yep.
That's what I could see like pushing it.
Ain't No Grave number 1, Jorge Corona,
That
regular.
Was a good
Finally,
read.
the A cover getting some respect.
Yeah, that was a good read. I highly recommend it.
Glickman's a high pusher on this one as well.
Green shirt guy too, right?
Yeah,
Green
like
shirt
good.
guy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went back and watched the second print of number 1 so I can reread it whenever I want.
Yeah.
Marvel Superhero Secret Wars number 8 for Symbiote Suit is hot. Blood Hunt number 1, the red band edition, the cover A red band edition is hot right now. Blood Hunt number 3, the 1 in 25 Vault of Horror homage is hot right now. Just a heads up, all those 1 in 25s from that series are going to be hot. Just I would FOC spec on them right now. Try to find a way to get the rest of them. Imagine what the set would sell like if you have all 1 in 25s of that set. That's a good deal right there. And number 1, Doom, cover A. This book, people are loving this book, bro. What's up.
It's great. We need them. We need them to tell us the story.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very, very nice. And that's the number 1.
Did that ever get like a second printing though? Like you figure like
not yet.
Oh, it got it. It just hasn't like dropped yet.
Correct.
Okay. I feel like something like that was like gonna be like a slow burn. Like if they printed off like what the normal amount, it wouldn't have sold as well. Like that little bit of word of mouth probably helped move that book.
Yeah, and Sanford Green's artwork is just amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special announcement. Let me hold on. I gotta stop this music because this is serious stuff here. The special announcement is coming straight from Cliff's Corner.
Ah, jeez.
Here
Inside
it
the
goes.
house.
Here we go.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Cliff's Corner, where I tell you what I'm buying this week. And this week, my special message is I'm not buying anything because buying new comics is expensive and crippling, and I've had enough, and I'm done. Absolute power, absolute garbage. Stockholm Syndrome has to end. That's it. Give me a quality book to buy. I'll probably continue to follow the Geigerverse. That's it. Geiger, Redcoat, things that are quality and affordable. $3.99 books. There you go. Everyone else, too bad. I'll see you at the dollar bins because that's usually what happens. Variant covers, FOMO, screw it. Don't care. I'm done. That's it. End Stockholm Syndrome.
End Stockholm Syndrome. Cliff, can you please explain your end Stockholm Syndrome?
Yeah, what is up with that, Cliff?
Stockholm Syndrome is when you are identifying with your captors and you're lost in it and you can't stop. And the next thing you know, they tell you to rob a bank and say you're the leader of the mob, and you rob a bank and tell the press you're the leader of the
Wrong.
mob.
Stockholm Syndrome is when you've been a prisoner long enough that you fall in love with your captor. That's what.
Okay,
Stockholm
fine.
Syndrome is.
Rachel, guy, the point is the same. Who gives a crap? The point
It's not
is,
the same. It's not the same.
okay,
It's not the same.
y'all are in love with the captors, okay?
Go do
Y'all are in
something
love
about
with
the
the
bank and do
captors, all
something
right? You're in love with your DC and your Marvel, and they're bull crap. You know?
I buy Batman. That's
What makes
literally
it
Yes.
what I buy.
Oh yes. Tell me how Bruce's clone is doing. Tell me all about it.
The one book I buy. Wow, the one consistent book I buy.
Wonder Woman.
DC.
Like-
I was actually putting books away today. You should see the stack I put away from Image far outstrips anything else I buy.
I stand by it. You know what I want to say, but I'll be censored. So F the Empire. Return to quality books. No more crossovers. No more variants. Give us quality books and call it a day. And then
Well, how will you know when that happens? If
That's
you're
a
not buying
platform I
anything?
can stand by.
as soon as they start doing it, or they don't, and then I continue to not give a crap and go and buy stuff that I actually like.
I feel like it's a quality book. Ultimate Spider-Man came out this week. That's a quality book.
You know, and I do like it, you know, but still, no, I have to send a strong message.
Okay, so I don't know. There's like a lot of quality books I thought that came out. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Re-Evolution, quality book came out this week.
They are not on my hit list. DC and Marvel are on my hit list.
Okay,
The
Wonder
villain
Woman.
arc continues, ladies and
Yeah, Wonder Woman came out this week. Wonder Woman was good.
I love Wonder Woman, but you know, I gotta stay true.
Wow,
Alright,
you just
alright.
like punish everybody, huh? Like,
Punishing
No,
himself.
he's
It's not
punishing himself.
anybody
Is
else.
what
I was gonna say it sounds like it. I don't feel like I'm
But
being
hey,
held
you like to
captive
punish
by
yourself?
DC.
By all means, take care. Do it.
Cliff,
We
I
support you, Cliff, and whatever
Yeah.
you want to
I
do.
mean, I get like a little bit of it. I didn't get that $10 X
supporting
band.
me because I can hear the sincerity in your voice. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm
No problem.
sincere. I support you.
That
Put
sounded like
yourself out,
horse
but your
crap.
one-man crusade is not going to take them monetarily down, so they're going to do whatever they want.
I hope that I can inspire others. That's all I
Well,
want. I'm not
well,
asking for much.
Listen, you
Well
left an
done.
impression on me. I was like, yeah, you know, he's making some good points, but you know,
Look, Larry
We'll
saying,
see.
Cliff,
And then you went and bought Spider-Man, right?
bring it, unite,
Green,
destroy the empire.
Green Shirt guy he makes a good point. And you know what else he does that's good? He has good picks. So let's check out his
True.
picks.
Pause that. Look what I found. You know you want it, Sam. You know you want it. I'm excited. It was like I don't know. It was like it just came to me from on high. So yeah, awesome. Hang on to that one. All right, so my books for this week. I heard Skull Crusher.
I think this is going 5, if I remember correctly. This is a fun series. It's a very anime-driven whatever, but I'm reading it. Glickman's reading it, so that should tell you that it's a little out there, but it's still fun. I went all in on Destro. And the blank. Maybe I'll draw Destro one of these weeks, or something that's in one of these books and go that route. So yeah. Did you get all of them, Sam?
Yes.
Did you get
I'm the one in 25.
Of course you did. It was available, was it? Surprised it wasn't gone when you got here. By someone who doesn't actually read anything. Feral, number 4. Still with this one. Yeah, Feral. I'm enjoying this. I'm actually still one behind, but this is awesome. This is my pick of the week, if you will. I think this is the last one of this because I think they're both going 5. So this is one hand. The other one is 6 fingers. I think 6 fingers is there's one more left, and we'll finally get the resolution to everything. So yeah, read this. It's awesome. I highly recommend it. And then I'm also reading Redcoat. This is the only one of that new universe. I think Glickman's reading the other one. What's the other one? It's like Black something or other.
In that universe?
Yeah, I remember there was like 2 or 3 books that came out the same week. In the Ghost Machine universe.
Geiger's one of them.
This, and then the other one looks like a Black Mantis, but I can't remember what it's called. Yeah. But this one's fun. And the artwork's awesome. So yeah, those are mine. I obviously got Batman too, but I'm not showing that. Everybody knows I got Batman. And I didn't wear green this week. Apparently we're ending the show because Cliff's on a rant this week, so it doesn't matter what I wear anymore because this is the last one. It's been fun. Maybe we'll see you next week. Maybe we won't. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess, right? Peace.
Oh, we're still here, Green Shirt Guy.
Larry,
Larry says Clifford is right.
Brooke is that other vote from the.
I didn't say that I'm abandoning the council. I'm just saying I'm tired and that's it. I'm tired and I'm broke. And
You kind of had this feeling like, you know, how Anthony gets every now and then when he wants to put a flame to the shop. Like, you want to put a flame to the whole thing and just let it go.
Just imagine what it would be like.
You felt that silent pause right there? You felt that, right, guys?
I did.
Just imagine if suddenly, you know, we just all became, you know, back issue collectors and we just focused on our back issue.
I still am a back issue collector. What are you talking about?
No, I just meant like if we made that our goal and we just spread the love of going back.
Cliff, you have to make that journey on your own. And then when you make that journey on your own,
will you join in my crusade?
I mean, a little bit, but I already did. I think that's part of the journey. I also like to buy new comics. Like,
this fully feels like that scene in Jerry Maguire where he gets fired and he goes, "Who's coming with me?"
That's okay. That's okay. I have plenty of people who will join me in my crusade.
Well, that's what I love about the Council of Comics. We have such a wide variety of opinion here. It's not just one opinion, it's a wide variety. Very, very nice and very, very lovely. Next up, it's our good friend Scalisi. Scalisi, show him what you got, Scalisi.
Hi. I'm getting Dracula because apparently this is like the best Blood Hunt tie-in. Can you see that well? And the art's really good. I was talking to Paul about it. It kind of reminds me of Pepe Larraz. So that's a good sign. And the story looks cool, and Dracula's the coolest. And then the two that you expect already, Batman and World's Finest. This is an aftermath issue from the fight with Failsafe, or Zuranar, so we'll see what happens in this. I flipped through it. The art's not bad for now. For an in-between issue, not bad. And I don't have to say anything about this book. It's amazing. If you're not reading it, you're wrong. So go see it. Go see it at your local comic shop, and then purchase it. I'm good. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't got anything else. I'm smart. I'm smart with my money. Yeah.
Our good friend Joseph. He's so smart.
What did I say to him to make him turn around? I can't even remember.
Something
was
about
something funny, like, did you rub my feet or something?
That's ridiculous. I knew it was
Oh, all right, ladies and gentlemen, let's spin for that second duck of the night. Let me get it up here. Oh no, that's Joey. Boom. All right, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. Hashtag I am back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw. Round and round and round and round it goes. Where it lands, I promise you no one on the council knows. It's a surprise, ladies and gentlemen. Kenneth Bird!
What is happening?
Two-shotting right there.
Oh my goodness. The torch has passed.
The force is strong with this one. Very nice, Kenneth Bird. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I need a hashtag, ladies and gentlemen.
Destroy the Empire!
That's gonna be it. Let me get it in here. Cliff, what will you do after you destroy the Empire?
We will rebuild, and it will be more magnificent from the ashes.
Isn't that what Palpatine said?
Well, what exactly will you?
More magnificent.
I need to hear your platform.
It'll be James Gunn's DCU. All right, instead of the Snyder.
No, it'll be Cliff on Comics.
Cliff Parmenter's Real World.
People will be
This
like,
is
oh
what
my.
happens when 5 strangers get together and stop reading comics and start getting real.
Oh man.
Oh, you just started something there, Green Shirt Guy. That's something right there. I think that's the next one you should write, Green Shirt Guy.
All right.
That's
Well, I got 2 in the works I got to finish off, but I can add that to my workload.
All right, so destroy the Empire's last hashtag of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you put that in the comments below. All right, what else we got here? What else we got here for picky picks? Picky picks. I got 1, 2. Oh, it's Joshua and Cliff. Hello, Joshua and Cliff. Show us what's Josh's picks for Cliff.
I do see it, but it's okay. Hi, welcome back to New Comic Book Day. This is not Cliff's corner. I think I don't know how this is going to edit out. Is Cliff have already been before me or after?
Who knows?
Before? All right, we'll roll the dice, and you guys will know by
We'll
now.
roll the dice. Hashtag end Stockholm Syndrome.
By the way, I have nothing to do with the editing of the show, so
Of course.
and thank God for that. By the way, so first up, here we go. These are new books. These are my picks. This is Destro, number 1.
If there was one cover I was going for, it would definitely be that one.
Okay, and that's where we're going to leave that. Right there.
Absolutely, I'm going to leave right there.
Leave it right there on the table. Listen, here's the thing. Destro, to me, what an interesting character design. Because as a kid, I never really quite understood, like, why do you have the metal mask, but then just a few inches down there, you have, like, you know, your pecs sticking out like Ricardo Montalban. Like, I don't know. Like,
I wonder if they were like hoping that Ricardo Montalban would play him in live action.
I could see that. I mean, you know, it's possible. Anyway, but we all know we've been looking forward to this one. Big book this week. Speaking of Man in the Iron Mask, it is Destro and his main squeeze, the Baroness.
When she's not being a traitor. How many times has she been double agent like that already?
Yeah, she switches sides a lot. This is true. But another iconic character. Definitely one of the more memorable duos in the world of G.I. Joe. So yeah, looking forward to this. Larry Hama, of course, the godfather of G.I. Joe. So excited to read this one. Next up, we have the latest issue of Last Ronin Re-Evolution. I just read the first issue actually the other night, and I liked it a lot. And was like, oh, second issue's out this week. We're going to grab it. And very, very excited to read this one as well. Good series. Next up is another favorite, Ultimate Spider-Man. This is issue 6. We finally have Marco Cacchetto back on the art. Not that I necessarily disliked the art of the other fill-in issues, but obviously Cacchetto is the big star here. So we're excited to have him back on this book. And last but not least, have Uncle Scrooge. Yeah.
And the Infinity
Dime. Yes, Uncle Scrooge. I'm looking forward to seeing what this is all about. Obviously, Uncle Scrooge is a character that has a long history in the medium of comic books. This is Marvel's first, I think, right? I don't know, Marvel they do DuckTales or something at some point, maybe.
This is the first time Marvel has done like a serious Disney book.
Right.
And apparently there's a Marvel villain behind all of this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, the Infinity aspect of it has always made me kind of curious if there is a Marvel Universe connection. I don't know. Is it going to be Scrooge versus...
Many Scrooges, possibly.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. But I'm saying, is like Thanos going to show up here or something? If we're talking Infinity, is there an Infinity
I feel like
gauntlet?
that's just too easy, but like if Scrooge's number one dime is in jeopardy and it's important, and we already know it's important magically because of Magic at the Spell chasing it for so many years, so we got all that. We've got lore to build on.
Interesting, exciting. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to reading it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, why not? You know, listen, Marvel obviously is owned by Disney. Marvel is a comic book company. So,
you know what just occurred to me?
What's that?
What if you know how there's multiverse constants, right? What if the multiverse constant for Scrooge is his number one dime? No matter what version of Scrooge, no matter what universe, he always gets that number one dime, and it becomes his motivation to become whatever version of Scrooge he becomes.
I think you might be onto something, my friend. I think you might be. Well, it is the story of the century, and we will find out.
Unless the century is secretly the villain.
You never know. We're going to find out. Anyway, beautiful cover. Looking forward to reading this. And
Yay, Alex Ross.
Yes, and those are my picks for this week. We'll see you guys next week.
See you soon, good friend Josh. See you soon. Cliff, you know, the hashtag Stockholm thing. You know, it's catching on.
That's because people know the truth. And soon everyone will see. It may not be a perfect movement, but it will be a movement.
So it's propaganda. If you say it over and over and over, people start to believe.
If I have to become the enemy, to defeat the enemy, then you can worry about that later. All right. Right now, I'm Zernar, well, maybe I'm not. I don't know. I'm being counter. I'm bringing the counter. I'm Dr. Doom in this shit.
Doom. All right. Okay. That's good. Let's get into some shakers. Get into some shakers, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting off here. Amazing Spider-Man #2. These are the highest selling books this week. One-shot sales. Just to give you a view. Amazing Spider-Man #2. First Vulture. A CGC 8.0 sold for $10,900. We're starting already off in the top 9 with 10 grand. That's usually held for like the first top 3, but we're already hitting at 10 grand. Tales from the Crypt #20 from 1950, a 9.6 CGC went for $11,036.
9.6 of that, like 1950.
Phil, point the mic more towards you.
Sorry.
It goes in and out.
Is that better?
Yes, tremendous.
There we go.
Yeah,
sorry about that.
That's all good. Yes, this is a lot, right? This is
these buyers didn't have Stockholm syndrome. I can tell you that.
No, they did not. Journey into Mystery Annual #1, 9.6 from 1965, 12,319, ladies and gentlemen. Wow,
these conditions too are just like
right? Yeah, very, very nice. Next up, Eastman and Lard's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 CGC 8.5, 12,850 for an 8.5, ladies and gentlemen. That means if you got a couple spine ticks, you still good. You still good money. Whoo. X-Men #1 from 1963, a CGC 6.0, 15 grand, $250. What is that? That's 40. That's 60 years ago, ladies and gentlemen. That
60,
book is
yeah,
60 years. 60 years. That's an old book, ladies and gentlemen. That's an old book. Number 20, I don't forget which one on the list, but number 22 from Crime Suspense Stories, 6.5 CGC, 17,000.
From 1954.
That is a cover right there.
That book is 50 years old, and this is the cover that started all of this cover madness right there. Because
70-year-old book.
The 70 years old, the beheaded Wolverine kicked off, then the beheaded Thor for this story, and forget it. This is the cover.
Yeah. Wow.
17 grand.
17
Oh,
grand.
I would have bought that comic for the cover back in 1954.
Yeah.
I love how back then they couldn't put blood on the axe though. Like they did, but they didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I see that.
I think you got the idea. I think they sold it well.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Next up, Giant Size X-Men number 1.
Hold on, go back
a
for
9.8.
Did you see the inset? Jolting tales of tension? Tension?
They didn't mess around at EC, man. They still gave you the good.
Giant Size X-Men number 1, 9.8. 20 grand, ladies and gentlemen. 20 grand. Whew. Amazing Fantasy number 15 for Spider-Man. 3.5, 32 grand, ladies and gentlemen. 3.5. That means there's like bite marks in it and all that kind of stuff on it. Still $32,000.
You know what? I think I know the person who bought it. And,
I think so too.
and the cover actually looks really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Presentable.
I think I know who you're talking about, Cliff.
Yeah, because a certain someone picked this up this weekend, and like 10 minutes of the video is just one dude counting money.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. And number 1 on the Shakers list, Batman number 251, a book that is 50 years old, ladies and gentlemen. 9.8.
Neil Adams, right?
$38,000. Neil Adams.
Neil Adams.
Yep. That's $38,000.
It is very hard to get a 9.8 of that book.
That's an iconic cover too.
It's an iconic cover, and it's an iconic moment because the Joker came back, and he came back a hardcore killer. You know?
Yeah. What is his first Silver Age Joker? Because the Golden Age Joker was a little funny guy.
I mean, he was deadly too, but this was like hardcore deadly.
Yeah.
This is where it became
murdering people.
Yeah, this is where he became a killer instead of just a
All right. And you know, Joker 2 is coming out. So the musical.
I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be hashtag better than Deadpool.
No,
yeah.
Kind of calm until you're just setting off my wires here, Phil.
I know.
Setting off my wires.
I think it might be better than Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah.
Wow, Chromatica had a massive effect on you, didn't it?
What's up? Oh, well.
Effect on you.
I'm playing too much pinball fit there, Phil.
I think Joker 2 is going to be better than the new Deadpool. That's going to be a spicy opinion, and that's a spicy opinion. Like today, I may change it. Like after I see him, I'll be like, yeah, I was
More caliente.
That's okay, Phil, because like you, I am looking forward to the movie. I think I get what they're trying to do, and I enjoy films a little better that way.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. Being better than Deadpool, though, I don't know. We're gonna see.
Yeah,
we're gonna see.
Better than Deadpool.
All right.
Well, you'll know a lot more in July how you feel. Like that's true.
You know what? You know who would judge you on things like that? Joseph. You know what Joseph likes to do? He likes to judge me on my books. So here's my books with Joseph.
2-1. What's good, Council of Comics? It's New Comic Book Day, episode 103. 103, Joseph. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready to judge me?
I just watched The Acolyte. I'm a little brain dead right now.
Acolyte is a great show, by the way. Not according to Joseph, but
No, I've never watched it. I'm just teasing.
Never watched it?
No, I've been watching clips though. There's a lot of weird stuff.
Oh yeah, that's how you can learn the show. Watching clips.
Well, that's why I don't really have an actual. I just like to tease.
Enough.
You said you were quitting Amazing Spider-Man, by the way.
I did say I was quitting Amazing Spider-Man, and I am.
But
this cover
That's called a relapse.
Yes, it is.
This has put me in
Not to be
remission.
confused with prolapse.
This Lobos is dope. So I had to get it. I'm sorry. Sorry.
It's $5.
I'm sorry. I know it's $5. All right. Jango Fett number 4. Get the Star Wars stuff. It's a cool story. It's nothing supreme. If you're a Star Wars fan, go ahead. A Joey, Batman. I enjoy Batman. It's the only DC title that I buy.
Good. Although I always do, but I would recommend World's Finest. It's a very good DC title.
Ultimate Spider-Man number 6. Best Spider-Man book on the market right now. Replaced Amazing Spider-Man on my list as just a cover. But yeah, that's great. Spawn.
Spawn's cool.
354.
Spawn's always cool.
Spawn's a good one, right? Good one right there, Toddy McFarlane.
Toddy.
And I'm also getting
It's a nice cover too.
the Spawn Misery.
What is that?
Number 1. This is Spawn's daughter's getting a title. She's all grown up now. She has like powers and stuff like that.
What?
Yeah, haven't you been reading Spawn?
No.
I thought you've been reading Spawn.
No, I stopped. It's
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah, so she's got powers.
Is that Cheyenne?
I don't know if that's Cheyenne.
Cheyenne?
Maybe. Have you been reading Spawn? Have I been reading Spawn? I don't know.
That's
Spawn's daughter.
insane.
Something like that.
No, that's $2.99.
It's $2.99 now.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. House of Slaughter, 24. Tinian. Very nice. Very nice.
I understand.
Tynan. I'm the one.
I was like, were you the one that?
I'm the one, right? I'm the one. All right, and these are my big books, Joey. Destro.
There's 5 covers.
This book, yeah. There's more, but I didn't get them because
There's more?
There's 2 connecting ones, black and white, and a color one.
They got some set.
But I didn't get that. But Destro, this is the best-selling G.I. Joe book ever.
It didn't come out yet.
It's right here.
Yeah, but there's no way they could have got.
People buy it first. That's how they know the numbers.
Well, you mean the distributors, the
Yes.
comic book shops?
Yes.
Well, I mean,
You mean like people buying it after the distributors?
right? Like you don't know how long they're going to sit on it.
Those numbers will never be known
Exactly.
to anybody.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Scarlet broke the record last time.
Yeah.
And now Destro's broken that record. So very much enjoy this. Here's the one. This is the cover B.
Oh.
Cobra Commander.
Nice.
Okay. Then we got
That's
the blank.
awful.
The blank. The 1 in 10.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And of course, that 1 in 25.
That's the 1 in 25. It looks like it was on the cover, or it was on like a action figure.
That's the point.
Oh, okay.
That's the point, Joseph. That's the point.
But is that the old art from the action figure? or-
No,
oh,
it's
okay.
new art. It's new art, just the background.
Okay.
And then my faves, G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, Larry Hama,
Oh, that's a cool
307,
cover.
Andy Cooper.
Very cool.
Andy Cooper.
Wait, show the cover though. Oh wait, hold on.
That's
There's
the
one more.
cover.
No, but.
Oh,
Like,
the cover.
Is that new? Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
So you
well,
gotta
that
ask
was
Steve.
on-
You
yeah,
gotta ask
okay.
Steve because it wasn't on the list. Yeah, so this is cover A.
That the next one is the same, but no
It's
color.
black.
So you
The
should
black and
probably
white.
get
black
rid
and
of
white.
that.
No, not getting rid of it. And the
That's
Brad Walker,
the cover.
the 1 in 10.
Shout out to Brad Walker. You're the
Very
goat.
nice. Very nice. Very nice. All right, you didn't judge me that much.
No, I'm pretty upset about the Amazing Spider-Man. $5 for a cover. It's not good. Besides that, I know you like G.I. Joe, so I can know. I will not judge you on that. G.I. Joe
Thank you,
is
Joseph.
awesome to you,
Thank
so
you,
it's
Joseph.
awesome to me.
Oh, look who's
Hey,
showing
buddy.
up here.
You want to judge him?
Of course I do. I see a lot of G.I. Joe and Destro over
Yes. Oh yeah, 5 covers of Destro. One of them doesn't have any art on it.
there. One of those comics says $10.
What?
It's a 1 in 10.
Oh, I see.
Okay, you're forgiven for that, right?
Yeah.
All right, sounds
One
good.
It's
of those
Walker.
comics was Amazing Spider-Man.
I got it forever.
Why would you buy an Amazing Spider-Man?
It's for the cover. It's a Villa Lobos.
Disgusting. It's still disgusting.
Those are my picks, everybody. Joseph, thank you for judging me.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure. I hope you enjoy your G.I. Joe books.
I will. Thank you.
Thank you, Joseph. I can never get through the week.
Music's too loud.
Talk into your mic.
Yeah. Not see my face in front of the microphone, Cliff.
Well, we can't hear you.
Do you
so
not
we
see
have to
it?
be sure. We have to be sure.
All right. Well, we got to spin for the last duck, and then we're out of here, ladies and gentlemen. So
Didn't read all the books. Oh, that was Monday.
Yeah,
That's Monday, dude. It's Wednesday.
Monday. It's Wednesday.
heat's
Time
getting
just
to me, I
flies by. Hashtag destroy the empire, ladies and gentlemen. There's 25 in the live chat. 15 have already done it. I'm going to give you 15 seconds to put that in the comments section below to win a duck. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw! Round and round it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Like we said before, no one on the council knows where it's going to land. Who will get the third duck in their hand? Jaguar! Congratulations, Jaguar. I believe you also have another duck. Oh, somebody's really excited over there for Jaguar. That's very, nice. Congratulations, Jaguar. Make sure you tune in on Monday for New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week. We're going to draw for that prize. Right now, the prize is at about 30 books, 1 action figure, 1 Funko, 1 9.6 slab, and 1 hardcover graphic novel, Hunger in the Dust. So big prize. I'm gonna do all the calculating and everything this weekend before, and you'll see it throughout the weekend, the big prize thing, because you can also win a duck on Sunday. So make sure you tune in on Sunday for Film and Box Office News episode number 92. We're finishing out the Blade trilogy. It's Blade 3 Trinity with Ryan Reynolds and Jessica Biel and Wesley Snipes. Oh, the horror stories of on-set conflict for this movie. I'm sure we'll speak about next week. But make sure you watch Blade Trinity and tune in on Sunday at 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific. And we will give you a chance to win a duck on that day as well. Then tune in on New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week, where this Monday we are selecting our winner. We're going to give you 3 chances during that show to get a duck, and at the end of the show we're going to spin. See this G.I. Joe right here, Phil? It's supposed to be come out the next week, but it came out early. Same thing with Farrell.
Oh, that's why so they weren't on the list. Okay.
Yeah, they messed up. So or try to surprise us or something like that. But yeah, tune in on Monday for episode number 95. Only 5 away from 100 for the New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week. Excellent. And make sure you tune in at 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. And then come back here next week for June 26th, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific, New Comic Book Day Live, episode number 104, ladies and gentlemen. I love you guys. You know that? I love you guys very much. Yeah.
We love you too.
I love the council.
You're ridiculous calling me a monster, but I love you too.
You are. We're all monsters sometimes. I can't hear you, Green Sugar Guy. You're muted. Oh, he's giving gold right now. You're muted, you Green Sugar Guy. You're giving gold, and I can't hear you.
I said I didn't call you a monster. Those words never left my mouth.
I know that was entirely directed at Sam.
Oh. I'm like,
you're a monster.
Look at Anthony. Embrace it, Cliff. Next week, Hulk Cliff arrives. Destroy Empire. Crush smash.
World War Cliff.
Yeah.
We're gonna finish out by reading all the comments, then I'm gonna play the outro video, and it'll go right into the outro song, ladies and gentlemen. Just on the outro, Anthony was promoting an event that happened today, so it's not gonna happen tomorrow. When he says it, it already happened today. Just keep that in mind. All right, Las Cruces 1971. Thank you for joining us tonight. Phil's Treehouse, thank you for coming through as always. Meatwad number 1, we appreciate you here, Meatwad. Big L Larry Jackson's in the house. Thank you for joining us, Big L. John's Comics with Kids came through tonight. Thank you for joining us. Christina Payne came through tonight. Thank you for joining us. Gary Woods came through tonight. Thank you for joining us. Jaguar got himself a duck. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Comic Cap Collectibles is in the house. Thank you for joining us tonight. J. Margolis came through tonight. Thank you for joining us. Phil Allen came through tonight. Thank you for joining us. Canadian Survivalist came through. Thank you for joining us. Kenneth Bird got 2 ducks tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Kenneth Bird. Thank you for joining us. Spidey's Powdered Tumblers was in the house. Thank you for joining us. Colton Oakley, past big winners in the house. Thank you for joining us. Joe 47771. Thank you for joining us. There's more. I know there's more. Ben Compton came through tonight. Thank you for joining us, Ben. Eric Martinez, longtime watcher. Thank you for joining us, Eric. Ramiro Duran, what happened to Shadowhawk? Is he still around? Somewhere in that Image universe. He's Shadowhawking around somewhere. Thank you for joining us.
He could go to Ghost Machine.
He could. Valentino just got to jump over there.
I picked up Redcoat books this week.
Yeah.
I actually checked those out.
Ryan Riley came through tonight. Thank you for joining us, Ryan. K-Pop Junkie came through tonight. Thank you for joining us, K-Pop. Circumstances came through tonight. He's living that modern life, and he says, New Comic Book Day is my jism. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight. Mystery Men and Monsters. Cliff, are you a part of that group? Are you part of the Mystery Men and Monsters? Came through tonight. Thank you for joining us.
Find out next week.
Brian LCS is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you get to comicbookcommunitywars.org and get your nominations in. Please feel free to nominate the Council of Comics for many, many things if you wish. Thank you for joining us, Brian LCS. Who else came through? Oh, I believe Anthony, of course, the owner of Alternivus. This is the man that you want to talk to, ladies and gentlemen, for getting out 10% off. Anthony, I heard you had a great event today. Great event. Skulder Comics is in the house. Thank you for joining us, Skulder. Appreciate you coming through tonight. Frog Brawler came through tonight. Thank you for joining us, Frog Brawler. And I believe he's still here. Well, stay tuned, Anthony. You're about to be showed up. All right. So, I want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure you are liked and subscribed. Our next stop is Sunday, 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you join us. And yeah, so for myself, for C Bizzle, for Green Shirt Guy, for Phil, and of course for Cliff, and the rest of the Council of Comics, we love you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Joining us for another episode of the Council of Comics. And if you haven't already at this point, please like and subscribe down below. And please join us tomorrow. We're going to be having some guests, artists and writers here. The artist creators for Haunted Box, for Immortal Coil, and for Underground. Here's an example of Underground. Little splash page, manga style book, really cool. We'll have some other Saturday AM books for sale tomorrow as well. And they'll be here from probably 12 to about 6. So 3 o'clock to 6 is what we have scheduled. Some of the artists and writers will probably be here around noon. So if you can, stop in tomorrow, and look forward to seeing everybody soon. Bye.
Peace out, everybody. I'll see you next week. Brand new comic book day.
Peace out, guys. Catch you next week on Council of Comics. Have a good one. Take care.
Peace out. Wakanda peace. No fighting amongst the warriors. Later, guy.
That's it for me this week, everybody at the council and those of you watching. Just remember to like, subscribe, follow, check us out on the CBCA list if possible. And remember, end Stockholm Syndrome.
All right, guys, that's it for this week. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week.
That's the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching episode number 103. Thank you, Joseph, for always being a part of it.
Absolutely. I love being here.
Yeah,
I love being with you.
Yeah.
The people.
Make sure you tune in Sunday, 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. We're doing Blade Trinity.
Okay.
Trinity.
That should be should be interesting. Very decisive.
Yeah. And then tune in on Monday for new Keys and Hot Comics of the Week. And we're giving away the June giveaway this week, valued about $250 to $300. All right? So, see you guys next time.
Black is like the brightest day. Where are the heroes?